stock market is rallying and crude oil prices are dropping fast. Now, you may have seen just about a week ago, we topped out at nearly $113 a barrel on crude oil prices. And today we actually hit $79 a barrel, settling right now at about $83 a barrel. But a dramatic drop off the cliff. Now, is it still higher than we'd like to see it? Absolutely. But what this is indicating is some excitement and movement towards a possibility of agreements happening. Right? We've got Israel in a ceasefire agreement with Lebanon. And we've got the administration talking to Iran about exactly how to move things forward. And there's some indications that it may be close. The Strait of Hormuz is open. However, there is still U.S. blockade, so there's still a bit of strategy and negotiation that is going on. Now, what does this all mean? It means, well, easing to our pocket, right? I mean, I've been filling up my tank, and it's been eating away at me, right? So there might be some people considering what their actual bills are against their ability to buy or sell a home. The other thing is interest rates, right? We saw them spike up and get nearly up to about 6.7% in some cases, and well, in a lot of cases higher than that if it's investor loans or non-QM. However, even in traditional conventional cases, we've seen it up around there, and we're back down in the 6.2 range, and we are pegged to the positive right now, which means we're likely going to shed some more basis points on Monday. So we might even be back into the 6 and the teens, or possibly even 6.0 something, depending on exactly how favorable these talks go. We're seeing the 10-year Treasury drop, and that is always a good indication for mortgage rates. Now, what's even more important is this week, I've seen the uptick. We're seeing more activity on our listings. We're seeing more buyers that are wanting to go and look. We're seeing more mortgage applications. So across the board, people are feeling positive. The consumer sentiment is positive about what's happening. Does that mean our market is booming? No, not at all. We're still in a depressed market versus, say 2018, 19, certainly 20 and 21, which was an anomaly artificial boom market. However, we do see some light at the end of the tunnel of some strength coming back, some of that spring buying season coming back and getting a bit stronger. So as always, like I say, talk to your real estate and mortgage professionals about what your considerations are, about what your needs are. But the good news overall is that we're having some good news. That's the good news. We're seeing some good news, some relief at a lot of different areas that impact us personally on a day-to-day basis. That is your Daily Deal. We'll see you next week.